Hey, what's up, folks? Here at Plano's Super Bowl. Fun-etic Friday. Handicap eliminator tournament. So looks like 8 on a pair tonight. Got last week's winner. Danny De La Torre, Diego's dad, if you're familiar with the channel. Pulled out the win the last week. Got Troy Barnes picking up the lefty 2-8-10. And he gets 2 of them. Got Linda Barnes up on the left lane. Recent Texas USBC Senior Queens champion. Here we got last week's champion stepping up on the left lane. So this is eliminator format. They do 3 games. Oh, there you go. And that's why. Playing way in. Bringing the heat. Back up 6-pin pick. Oh, and Brady with the absolute power. This looks like he's going to start playing up the right. This is a house shot. Oh, the messenger. Take a look at that. I didn't check the letter. Brady must be H, I guess. Pay attention when he comes up again. So that's that Plano Super Bowl. That goes going over the format. It's 3 games. I think there's 88 competitors out tonight. And everyone bowls 3 games. Cut to the top half. Clean slate, 2 more games, cut to the top half, and then 1 game. Winner wins. Whoever wins that game wins the whole thing. Comes down to 1 game. so Linda strike her first frame. Chris and Ryan up north. Just finished up their U.S. Open this year. A light mixer, and she leaves a 7-pin. All right, Diego acting like he's not one pair over to the left. Got it. Absolute power. Deflected a little bit off his first shot. See if this shot on the left lane's any different. All right, a little more inside with that. Stays in the oil. Gets 10 back. All right, so yeah, he is H. Keenan, what's happening? Welcome back. That shot from Eileen, getting their first strike of the game in the third. All right, got Troy, the lefty Barnes. Powerhouse. Brings the heat for a double. Probably saw Troy on Ryan Barnes' channel doing the Twins showdown. And Linda too, spinning a few of them. Be sure and go check out Ryan's channel. It's got a couple good videos about the U.S. Open taking place probably right now at Woodland Bowl in Indianapolis. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. So for this tournament, the pairs move together. So Monday nights, left lane goes left, right lane goes right. All these folks move together until the cut. Then people get shuffled around. See what the cut ends up being. Usually it's about 2:30. All right, when you're making a little maybe half board move to the left. Little loft through the fronts. Splits the 8-9. It's 3 in a row early. Danny trying to pick that one up. I know in Chicago at Beat the Champs, Brady was trying the Absolute Power in practice, and the year before, the Absolute Power had just come out, so everyone was giving it a try. And up there, a little more friction, I think, up in that house, and it didn't work out so great for most of them. I think Belmo was throwing it back up in the third game. but he moved to something a little shinier pretty quickly after that. Brendan, what's happening, brother?
Troy coming in flush lefty pocket for 3 in a row.
Yeah, Troy's really come along in the last year or so.
Some of you give the fourth frame of this last ball is brackets if he's not starting frame 4. Sorry about that. Last call on brackets and hot box if he's not starting your first ball.
Linda flush pocket, strike 9 spare double. What league are we playing at? This is the Plano Super Bowl in Plano, Texas. Fun-etic Friday tournament, eliminator tournament. So they're all both 3 games, kind of like league. This is on a house shot tonight. Sometimes it's more of a challenge shot, but this is full-on house shot. So after those 3 games, there'll be a cut. 2 more games and another cut. Danny showing his championship form on lane 12.
Wait till tomorrow, because I know now.
Keenan watched early Anthony and Guppy Troop bowling this. You mean the Beat the Champs? Yeah, this has been going on for a while. I don't know if it's been that long, unless they were in town for something. Sometimes they'll have some star power show up. The Lavery Spars, AJ, Simo every once in a while. If there's something going on in town. Oh no, trip 4-pin. Do you have any tips for two-handers? Keep your head still. A lot of two-handers starting out, head is just wild. Yeah, bowl like a chicken. If you ever pick a chicken up, move its body around, its head stays in the same spot. That's the goal. Keep that head nice and still. Bam, another one. 5 in a row. We need to get the Pack of Franks animation on this little machine here. 5 strikes in a row, pack of Franks. So it'll be interesting to see how this shakes out. Lots of times house shot's supposed to be easier, but if you get people that play a sport shot a little more often, house shot can be a little confusing. A little cliffed, too much difference between the wet and the dry. It's got Chris Warren over here on 13, sending 10 back in the pit. His first double in the 5th. Oh, Troy with a crossover. It's -10. Ooh, that's got a hook. I got that one outside. Cheryl tried bowling 2 days ago. Your wrist still hurts. Yeah, it takes some getting used to. What ball's the right lane throwing? It depends who you're talking about. I'll take a look. Brady's throwing absolute power. Guy with 5 in a row. Not sure. I'll take a look. Sunny D, 180 average at 12. That's awesome. Yeah, keep it up. Keep making those spares. What weight ball does he throw? Throws 15 pounds. 15. Oh, 4-9. Get out of here. Come on. All right. Danny getting last week's champion. 2-hander up on the left lane. Oh, the flat 10. Unlucky. All right, big 10 pin for Danny, and that's going to work out. Picks it up. Big spare in the 5th.
All right, lead bowlers and Fun-etic bowlers, if y'all are interested in Girl Scout cookies, they're down there by the vending machine. It's going to be last call for Girl Scout cookies. They're going to be heading out in about 20 minutes.
All right, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. And there's Girl Scout cookies down there. I was looking for Girl Scout cookies, didn't see Ryan's shot. But he leaves 3 on the left side. Must have gone high. The 4, 7, 8. Is this league night? This is Plano Fun-etic Friday. Eliminator tournament. A little casual handicap tournament. 3 games cut to the top half. 2 games cut to the top half. Got Chris Warren tripping out 10 pins over on 14. All right, CJB, what's up? Linda Barnes in the pocket again.
Hey, I hear we're bowling next Friday. No?
Thoughts on your favorite ball, the Magic Jam? That's a good one. But cleaner cover than the original. Gets down the lane a little bit. Still strong and controllable. And the roller, hoping for it, does not get it. The Barnes family, well, half of them anyway. Chris and Ryan are up in Indianapolis, the U.S. Open. It's related to Chris Barnes. The Pro Bowler, Chris Barnes. Yes. She's the better half. Thoughts on 120 average, a high of 166 at 18. Well, that's pretty good. Got room to improve. Make those spares. That average will go up. Oh, tough 5-pin, Eileen. All right, Brady's back up left lane. Left, I think, a 4-pin last time. Little move left. Unnecessary messenger. Sends 10 back. Oh, Stream Elements is alive tonight. That's awesome. Armour Phillips shooting the 299 at Parkside, Montgomery, Illinois. Is that around Chicago? There's tons of bowling centers around Chicago. Trying out some chat commands in the chat. Oh, the 8-pin, not going for him. Ending the streak at 6. Yeah, I didn't see what ball was doing. All right, Troy, nice shot. Light mixer. Right next to Aurora, home of Wayne's World. Sweet. A little light with a flat 10. Wayne's World. Anyone know Wayne's World? Party time. Excellent. All right, Sunny D heading to Junior Gold in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Heard some of those centers are kind of far apart. Man, on the double, was that a 2-8-10? It was. Yikes. I need some sound effects too. 100% love Wayne's World. That's what I'm talking about. Shah. Right. Oh, pulled that one. Not even the crossover. 136. Usable cash tournaments in the 80s with Chris Warren and Norm Duke. Ah, Normie. Yeah, Chris is one pair over right now. He's on CW2 over there as well. You'll probably be able to see Chris on 13 when he's up. All right, Brady looking to get back in the pocket on the right lane. All right, gets him out. All right, Chris is up on 14. I don't think you can quite see it, maybe just a little bit. And he nails the pocket for 5 in a row. Yep, 5 in a row. And Spud over there, lefty, spinning it through the front. Strike in the 9th. And 9th for in the 5th, so he's got 279 out there still possible. Favorite ball for tournaments? Brady likes the reality. Number 1, absolute power, some of descent, and then something a little cleaner after that. Road Warrior maybe, Summit Peak, kind of depending on what's going on. But yeah, his go-to bag is reality, absolute power, and spare ball. First turn of game, you're 14. Awesome. Keep it up. See ball all the time at Plano. Either Plano or JB Allen Bowl, Monday nights, and then ITRC in Arlington the other days. They're only open Wednesday to Sunday. So usually some tournament or something going on Saturday, Sunday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at ITRC usually. Rob coming in from Ohio, the Ohio State University. Sunny D, Nebraska. Yeah, there's lots of good bowlers up there in Nebraska. Oh, just right off the edge of the lane. Missing the 10 pin. Yeah, Karina Capron's up there in Nebraska. Bowling for him as well. What's up, Chad? Yeah, it's Linda and Ryan. They come out here and bowl these quite a bit. little bit high. All right, left lane. Been playing the middle of the lane a little bit, staying in the oil. See what we got here. Light bucket. Yep, in the oil definitely. Igor coming in from Brazil. So 6 count on the double. Loose count there on that first strike. So this is handicap scoring. Brady gets no handicap. Cuts usually around 230 average. And nope, no 8-pin, so open there. So he's going to need to punch out here. Looks like he's getting rid of the absolute power. House shot. Yes, this is house shot. Usually they'll have out some kind of challenge shot. Tonight is full Plano house shot. Eileen with the spare in the 9th. I got Ryan foundation frame. Troy foundation frame gets it for 3 in a row. Sets up a good score for him. Does everyone bowl two-handed? Yes. Let's answer that, except Linda. She bowls one-handed. Alright, so she can get to 217. Ooh, read a little early. Starting to see that transition a little bit. This, I think, $65. So first place usually between 500 and 800, I think. Ooh, another crossover. Last week's champion. YT Edwards coming in from the frozen tundra. Minnesota. Going for the conversion. Oh, and he picks it up. Huge. Check that out. Perfect. Let's go. All right, so I think the absolute power is put away. Yeah, they're bowling on house shot. All right, what do you think he's going for next? What do you think? Standing up. Wiping the hands off. Pulling out the physics blackout. Let's go. Getting that out into the friction for a ring 10. That's a pretty big 10 pin here. He's at the ITRC this morning working on them and didn't work out. So 2 opens. So 211. Have some ground to make up in game 2. Okay, that was weird. A couple 710s, one on 13, one on 11. Looks pretty good. Gets it out. Capitalizing on that split conversion in the 9th. So he's got 250 still alive. Wild Troy, yeah, that's him. A wild lefty about to go 250, looks like. Farrah getting ready for Youth League tomorrow. The 1-2-8-10, tough one, especially in the 10th. Linda getting it out to the friction a little bit. A light hit, 2-4-5. Yeah, Linda too. We got the best half of the Barnes crew. Linda finishes 183. All right, so Brady up on the left lane, looking for some score. Lays into it. He gets it. Get the next two for 211. Keep his head above water a little bit. Second shot in the 10th. There you go, shaping it up a little bit, looking good. All right, sticking with the physics blackout. A little bit left, but holds in the oil, and he picks it up for 211. So usually, they're rolling 3 games, then cut to the top half. Usually the cut is about a 230 average, so we'll see if that holds up. Looks like it's pretty close. Again, this is handicap, looking around, 250s, 250s, 250, 260, 250. So yeah, it looks like that'll hold up. All right, so they are gonna change lanes. They're going to move up the house a little bit. See where they're going. And don't go anywhere. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Yeah, Mason's got it. He is 17. Pretty sure. All right, so new pair here. This is where things can get a little tricky sometimes. You don't know who bowled where or with what on this pair, so that was weird. Kind of have to take a guess. So Linda coming a little bit high with her first shot. Ooh, tough start. So a couple high shots here early. See what Danny's got here. Getting around it. Oh,
First number in the pot of gold is a 6.
shiny,
First
something
number
shiny.
in the pot of gold is a 6.
Got down the lane, popped off the end of the pattern. Wow, lost that one completely. Kept it out of the gutter though. Just a 7-pin. Bowling masterminds. Yeah, they all seem to be pretty good. So I think that was still the physics blackout. Is this Plano Super Bowl tournament? It is the Plano Super Bowl tournament. This is Fun-etic Friday, just about every Friday night at 7 o'clock. Plano Super Bowl. Eliminator tournament. As many as 6 games if you get all the way through. 3 games. Cut to the top half, 2 games cut to the top half, 1 final game to decide the winner. All right, Troy coming back hot after his 250-something game, the front 2. Yeah, the pattern is house shot, Plano house shot. Nice shot, Linda, coming back after the open. Barnes family is the best bowling family. I don't care. You got the Warren family right, one pair to the right. Start a ruckus. Yeah, don't miss out on the Girl Scout cookies. Samoas. Right, nice shot. Yeah, Bones they're up there. Oh man, Spud leaving a 5-pin. Starting off double 9 spare 9. I'm sure he'll make this 5-pin. We started on 11, went to 19. Be 4 pairs to the right. So got a little side angle here for this pair. All right, Ryan, that's money. Yup. Front 3. All right, Linda, her 3rd frame. Looks pretty good. It rolls right into the pocket, trips out the 10. Oh man, ring 10.
Do you have a loaded fry?
Nope. Oh, there you go. So he's got the right lane figured out. Just needs that left lane. Put it all together. CW2 there on 21. 3 in a row. Looks like his first frame's 5 split 1. It's probably went through the nose. Yeah, when your dads are Hall of Famers, makes good bowling kids. seems to be the case. Kyle seems to be well on his way. Oh, that was just outside the cut. I think 2 pins outside the cut. The U.S. Open yesterday. Friends think 2-hand bowling's cheating. Well, if you read the Facebook comment section, 100% is. Miss Ladwig, the YouTube lover, what's going on? All right, so Brady's up. Last shot on this left lane, got out way to the right. Found some friction, came back, left a 7-pin. So he's got some room at least. All right, about 3 more boards to the left. Got it down the lane a little bit. Looked like a nice shot. All right, not much going on. Just watching some bowling. Is he still in the... Oh, that was weird. Still in the physics blackout. That's good. Oh, the light shaker 7-pin. Everyone ready for the Rotogrip Rockstar to come out? Hits the street February 21st. See how that shapes up with the Equinox. Linda light shaker, 3 in a row. It's bowling with 2 hands illegal. It is not. Lots of people don't like it for whatever reason, and all those people live on Facebook. All right, Danny finding some friction out there. Gets the high shot to go for a double. Strike open double for the defending champion. Last week, taking home $500, something like that. Belmo is one of them. The generally renowned as the popularizer of 2 hands. not quite the first, but the most well-known. Troy's streak of strikes coming to an end at 4. So the spare 279 will be his max after that 250 game in the first. Pretty legit. Being lefty and all. Oh, yeah, 3-pin. Yeah, not easy to make the cut at this. Usually, like I said, 230 average is the cut. Due to handicaps and whatnot. Yeah, 10-pin for Linda. Plano, Illinois. Oh no, this is Plano, Texas. Plano Super Bowl in Plano, Texas. The Platinum Ford just down the road. Oh, Linda doing the Norm Duke, getting some tape in that spare ball. How do you hit strikes on a regular basis? Just consistencies. Obviously the main thing. If you can hit the same, close to the same target out there, get to the pocket, able to do that over and over again. The strike starts on the approach though. If you're doing the same thing with your feet, same thing with your arm, all at the same time, there's a good chance your ball will get to the same place down the lane.
All right, bowlers, after game 1, 40 will advance to game 2, or round 2. Currently 40th place, plus 29. 229 after game 1.
All right, so that cut is plus 29 after game 1. People hating on Brady. Yeah, the internet is a special place. How many people on each team? No teams. Everyone's on their own. They're just sharing the same pair of lanes. It says individual tournament. All right, Brady back up on the left lane, sticking with the physics blackout. So I had one get away from him, and then the next one looked pretty good. See what this one holds. Right, getting it right out to the friction on that house shot. Bringing it home, 4 in a row. Is this a league? Nope, this is the Friday night Fun-etic Friday tournament, eliminator tournament, Plano Super Bowl. So they do bowl 3 games, kind of like league, and then they'll cut to the top half and bowl 2 more games, and then another cut to the top half of them, and bowl 1 game to decide the overall Fun-etic Friday Plano Super Bowl champion. Honest opinion on two-handed bowlers, they're great. Makes more sense to me. I mean, if you don't have to have your thumb in there, it seems like a lot of one-handers have thumb issues. Thumb's too big, too small. If you can just put your other hand on it during the approach and not have to worry about any funny thumb business, I don't see why you wouldn't. Did I miss why Brady can't wear a glove? Oh, I'm going to try out chat command.
All right, if you're still in the pot of gold, here's game number 2.
Oh, let's
It's
go.
0. Game number 2 is a 0.
Yeah. Basically, he likes them. They're just one extra thing. Trying to keep things simple, not have to worry about having to put them on, take them off, having them wear out, replace them. Check for bowling lanes in Harlem. Used to be one a long time ago. Yeah, maybe. Real estate's pretty valuable in New York City. I think there used to be a few in Brooklyn. I hear they kind of got bought up. Ooh, high shot. 10 doesn't go. 3-10 split. All right, Brady right lane. Oh, the high shot goes for 5 in a row. Pack of Franks. It's 5 strikes in a row. Pack of Franks. Big, tough spare. Thought he was going to field goal it there for a second. Gets the 10 pin. Here's the 3. Low-key light mixer there on 20. Prefer one-hand bowling. It's easier than two-handed. Depends what you learn first, I suppose. It's definitely more of a straighter kind of pendulum swing. Easier to stay on line. Tend not to generate quite as much power unless you're Troy Barnes. Holy cow. Still on track for his 279. How many players altogether? I think there's 88. They filled up tonight. Light hit for Linda, 7-pin, not gonna go. 4-pin falls in the gutter. Habibu, how often is this held? Almost every Friday night. There's a couple of weeks at the end of each season that they take off every once in a while, but pretty much every Friday night. 7 o'clock start time. Check in at 6. Plano Super Bowl, Plano, Texas. Check out their Facebook group. Get your name in. Lots of times they fill up by Thursday, so join the Plano Tournament Facebook group. Put your name in the hat. Texas accent. Well, I've only been here 25 years now. Takes a little while, I guess. All right, Brady up the 7th frame. A little bit left. Oh, the 5-pin does not go. Check this out from the side. Yep, some deflection. Rattled it, but not quite enough. Big Steve gets crazy pin action. Yeah, pretty good. Not quite enough on that one. Yeah, like Randy Peterson says, that's why you put speed and revs on a bowling ball. Five-pin wiggle that should have gone down. I agree.
All right, Fun-etic folks, don't forget about the winner-take-all pots. Game 3 winner-take-all pots. $10 a piece to enter. One scratch, one handicap pot, one winner each. Right now, scratches at $70. Handicap's on 140. Got again before you start game 3.
All right, so Linda up on the left lane. Working on a spare, 8th frame. Looks good. Gets it. All right, Brady trying to bounce back after the devastating 5-pin. And the ball plows over the 5-pin in the 8th. Looks like a well-maintained bowling alley. It is. Plano Super Bowl is fantastic. 48 lanes of pure happiness. We got a little VIP room, which is closed up tonight. First 8 lanes, 1 through 8. Some nice leather Naga hide couches. Can't go wrong at Plano Super Bowl. Open 7 a.m. to some other time, 1 a.m., something like that. Do you have to change your shoes? You do. You can bring your own bowling shoes. You can actually wear sneakers if they don't, if you use them just for bowling and they don't mark the approaches. Try back up right lane, lane 20, 9th frame. Just has that 1-9 spare. So he's still got 279 out there. Bringing some heat, bowling his way into the cut. And gets it dialed in. You can insert your own jokes about a Barnes family member making a cut this week, but we will let that one go. You'd have to buy your own bowling shoes. COVID toes. Linda up. Roll it straight into the pocket. Nice shot for a late double. And of course, if you do need your own bowling shoes, check out the 3G line.
Friday, force it real quick. I'm going to be leaving soon. Turn your recaps into Brendan on 45 and 46. Thanks.
Yep, that was a nice shot. Yep, 3G, they've got lots of different models, some nice supportive entry-level ones, and then more competitive shoes as well that you can change slides on and do all kinds of stuff.
matches of the U.S. Open done for tonight. Check some standings. All right, what do we got? Ninth frame, left lane, last shot on this left lane. Needs some hold. And got a little too much. A little inside, flat 10. Pick that one up. So looking at 209, 219, 249. Punching out in the 10th. So after game one, the cut was 229. There we go. Match play round 2 for U.S. Open. So Andrew Anderson in the lead. About 250 pins ahead of Simo. Chris Vi. They cut to the top 9. EJ Doherty. Jake Peters up there. Butruff. Graham Fa. Last week's winner. And Francois Lavoie. Rounding out 9th. He's at 89.09. Oh yeah, the string pins. Oh, Troy with the open. Set in the 10th, it was, so 242. Still keep him above the cut line. Pretty comfortably. 250 and a 240. Be about 30 something above the cut. So a 2-0 game next should keep him comfortably in.
All right, we're going to do the last call in this game 3, winner take all pots. Scratch is at $80. Handicaps at $150 right now. These are $10 each.
So U.S. Open matches on the 52-foot pattern. I don't know if it was 52. I don't remember how long it was, but it was that kind of block-shaped pattern with no oil on 6 and 7 on either side. So the pattern looks crazy. It looked like it didn't play super difficult though. Kind of accentuated playing in, getting it out to the track. that Ryan Barnes' bro? It is the twin brother of Ryan Barnes. Oh, the 9-pin goes. Pure power. Right, 237. Nice score. So it looks like we're going to head down to 27-28 after this game. Right. See you later, cable knitter. How do you hit a split? It is difficult. It is. Although here on 20, not a split because there's a head pin there. So the 1, 2, 4, 10. So you can slide the 1 or 2 over to the 10 pin, and yeah, he didn't do it. Yeah, they pay out to everyone in the finals gets a check. You at least get your entry fee back. And then depending on how many people is what the first place is. Light hit 8-pin. Right, so this spare and a strike will be 238 max score. So I think it'll probably be 650 or something for first place. Hard to win though, it's handicapped, so the final games winners are usually around 260 or so. Alright, so Brady back to the bag. Looks like the I don't know, Equinox maybe? Road Warrior. Alright, so it's gonna be 230 to what, 7? All right, so moving pairs already. Yep, 237. All right, so we're gonna move some cameras around. And as we do that, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
All right, scratch is at 110. Handicap is at 190. If you've not thrown your first ball of game 3, you can still get in those winner take all pots. 10 to enter.
Just take my money, Tyson.
All right, little 8 spare to start. Looks like it came in high. Didn't quite catch it, but leaving a 3-6. Be a good guess. All right, we got Troy back up here on the right lane. An 8 spare to start, and he comes in high. Leaves a little 6 pin. I bet Super Bowl's a good place to watch the Super Bowl. I think it is, yeah. They've got a huge big screen sports bar area here. I have not watched the Super Bowl here myself, but I believe they've got some sort of Super Bowl related activity at that time. All right, so Linda up. Second frame, 9 spare on the left. Let's see what she's got on the right. And she goes high, gets the carry though. Dinah K checking in. What's up? What's going on? Frustrating getting splits. Yes, splits are a bummer. Ooh, hey, there's a split. 3, 6, 7, 10. See if we can slide that 3 pin over into the 7. Hook at a little bit, and oh, and he gets it. Let's go. That's how you make a split. Dinah, glad you guys are here. Better than TikTok. Way better than TikTok.
Dinah, sorry I wasn't yelling. That's right, you can yell. This is exciting stuff. All right, so Brady's up. His first shot, I think, was high. Left at 3-6. Little adjustment. Let's see what ball he's throwing. Physics blackout, I think, still. Up the back of it. Leaves the 2-5. Yeah, we're in Texas, Plano, Texas, northeast, Dallas-Fort Worth area. All right, the 4-8. Ooh, a little side action. Picked it up. All right, Cameron using the coaching here. Going from 30th to 11th. Harrisburg, PA. Ooh, nice 3-pin trip. Cold up there. But how about them Eagles? Are they going to beat the Chiefs next week? Or whenever it is? The Kansas City refs. Yeah, Eagles.
What's that? You want to be the greatest guy on the podcast? Are you a great guy? Are you? Which one? Scores are gone. Oh, okay. There you go. That's cool. I was gonna say I didn't hear any 300s. Okay. Oh yeah.
Friday Funsters, welcome back to Plano Super Bowl. Looks like most of you all found your place. Don't forget to strike button, pot of gold up here. Lots of money up for grabs. That's about it. If you've opened the knife and nose tap last Sunday, we appreciate y'all coming out. We do have those payouts up here today. Other than that, Funsters, when you see your late nights come on, you begin your breakfast when you're ready. Good luck and nice work.
Cool. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you cross the foul line and let the ball go, that is a 0. You can cross the foul line and hold on to the ball. And then you can leave the approach and take another shot. Alright, so looks like the transition's starting to get these guys here on the far end.
We do have $5 pizza slices for sale in the kitchen if y'all are interested. It's our new special jumbo pizza slices.
Alright, so Troy, a couple spares, and a strike on the left lane. See what he's got here on the right. He's the only lefty on this pair, so a little less transition. Yeah, he gets that backswing up there. And the high flush shot for the double.
Alright, after 2 games, currently 40th place, plus 61. 461 after 2.
A little lag. Yeah, here at Plano, the cell service isn't always the best, especially as we get up to the high end here. Richard from DFW. All right, Danny White, last week's champion, up on 30. Looks like throwing a Zen. Oh, that looks good. All right, little light hit. Getting him out. Looked like a phase 2 maybe. Is there a no-tap tournament here tomorrow? It's a great question. I have no idea.
Brenda, your lane's ready. Brenda.
Brenda's lane is ready. It's exciting. All right, so this is the last game of first round. Cut to the top half.
Brenda and Alicia, your lanes are ready at the desk.
The cut was, I think, plus 61. Ooh, Troy with a 7-pin. He's in pretty good shape, though, to make the cut. Yeah, Plano Super Bowl, Plano, Texas. On K Avenue. All right, Troy with the spare. Oh, a flat 10 there on 30. Kingpin is the best movie about bowling. It is up there. I suppose there's not that many. It does end at the National Bowling Stadium in Reno, Nevada. We were just there a few weeks ago for USA team trials. Cool place. 80 lanes of pure happiness. Looks very nice. Yeah, it is. Plano Super Bowl, always nice. They redid the whole thing a few years ago now, I guess. Maybe 4 or 5. Bowling movies: Kingpin, Big Lebowski, and Sonic 2. I've not seen Sonic 2. There is like a kind of behind-the-scenes documentary back from the 90s about the PBA League, following a few guys around during that time frame. I think League of Ordinary Gentlemen, if you can find it. Like bowling, it's kind of interesting. They do have seen Jared Polin out there on tour with the guys, and he's doing a documentary that's going to be somewhere, not saying yet, about life on tour. Should be pretty cool. All right, 5th frame here. All right, phase 2 looks like doing some work. It's a little cleaner cover on the phase 2. Have I seen Beauty and the Beast? I think I probably have. It's been a while. It's a tale as old as time, I think. What's up, Sloth? Going good. Finishing up this tournament here, trying to make a cut. Phase 2 is your get out of jail ball, that and the pitch black. Yeah, you start with the pitch black and go to the phase 2. You're going to be pretty much set on a lot of stuff. No question. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the phase 2. It's throwing. Nice shot for Troy, setting himself up to make this cut. I think it was plus 61, so probably looking at, I would say plus 89 for 3 games. What do you think? Let me know. Drop a number in the chat. What are we looking at for a cut? Linda tripping out the 4-9. Let's go. crazy. All right, so Brady had a little light carry on this lane. Oh, got the 10 to go. Oh, we got Danny, 3 in a row, looking for 4 in a row. Throwing a OG Zen. That checks up on him. Leaves 3 on the right. Doesn't like it. Yeah, 3 game total. What do we got? We got plus 75. I feel like that's low. Plus 97. I feel like that's high. Although I haven't seen the other scores a little bit further down. Just judging by what I'm seeing here, I think it's going to be a little bit lower. If we're doing prices right rules, closest without going over, I'm going to say plus 85 for 3 games. Yeah, the background on the display makes it a little tough to read. Oh, does he? Does not. 9 pin. Comes in a little light. Right, almost to 100 likes. One more. We're at 99 likes. That one more like for a cool hundo. Yeah, plus 83 to get to match play. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty reasonable. I'm gonna stick with plus 85. 3 a.m. here. Where? Holy cow. England? Oh, tough break. 3, 4, 6. We had Miss Split here asking about splits earlier. So she's going to try and slide the 3 pin over to the 4. There we go, 100 likes. Let's go. And a little bit too much of that 3 pin. So after a couple strikes, the open puts her at 134. Still a shot at 224 though. It's still out there. Yeah, and if you need some custom jerseys, whatnot, check out iambowling.com. Use code Brady, 20% off. Nice shot. Hey, what's going on? Why aren't you out here? The left looks good. All right, so Brady's 7th frame, working on 3 in a row. Throwing the phase 2. Danny hooking at a 7 pin. It's a house shot, so he makes it. Ooh, little loft. Get through the fronts. The light mixer goes. Gets the 4 in a row. Mavs sick. Oh, that sucks. Well, a lot of people are getting sick. Well, it is winter, I suppose. We'll get well soon. Get ready for Monday. Tournament night. JB Allen Bowl. Sport Shot League. All right, Troy looking to solidify his position inside of the cut line. Striker will pretty much do it for him. There you go. The high flush shot. He was what, +9? I guess he's still got some work to do. He can't have the wheels come off completely, but it's in a good spot. Yeah, COVID 25. All right, the light shot. Linda comes back after the open in the 7th for striking the 8th. All right, there he goes. He'll take it. Striking the 8th. That's floating it right in there. A little through the nose after that open in the 8th. So here we've seen this made before. 3, 6, 7, 10. Ooh, tough Greek church with deadwood. Nope, no deadwood. 4, 6, 7, 10. Tough one. What are they bowling on? They are bowling on the Plano Super Bowl house shot tonight. Usually they do a little bit more of a challenge shot, but this is full-on house shot. Yeah, Big 4 is rough. Which state is biggest in bowling? Texas is pretty good. DFW's probably the hub of Texas bowling. San Antonio also growing. I feel like Michigan, Illinois, big bowling states. Out east as well. Oh! Gets it for, is that 5? It is 5 in a row. Big pack of Franks. 5 strikes in a row, pack of Franks. Shout out UK. top of the morning, I suppose, probably. I know Brady bowled a couple Brits out there in Sweden at the Lucky Larson. Charlie Upton and someone else. I don't remember her name. Junior female bowler. And Verity Crawley bowled with her there and in Chicago a couple weeks ago. Beat the champs. Verity. All right, big shot here. It's got a hook. Oh, it does. It gets the 10 pin out for 6 in a row. All right, so big 10th frame coming up. It's got, what, 205, 35, 265 still out there. That would be inside my cut guess, which may or may not be anywhere near what the cut actually is. $325. Yes. You cannot be that far in the future. Only hour increments. Brady locked in. Yep, one more frame to go in this round. They're bowling on 15 feet of oil. Yeah, the oil patterns have changed quite a bit. They've got the lane machines that put down exact patterns. It's a far cry from the Hudson sprayer and mop. All right, so Linda was, she had a 7 split last time as well. So she goes 7-2, strike 7-2. And if I had to guess, I don't feel like she gets a lot of handicap, if any. Billy can't sleep. Like a good Brit having a scroll. Found this gem. Well, thanks for watching, Billy. Appreciate it. We'll stream it all hours. You never know. Radio practice early in the morning here in America, across the pond. In the evenings, just never know. Mid-afternoons, tea time. Oh, that gem getting it done for the double in the 9th. All right, Troy on a double, 10th frame up. Doesn't need a lot here. And that's going to do it. He's going to be in the cut for the next round. He might even get a little bit of handicap. I'm not sure. I'll tell you though, keeps this up, that handicap will melt away. Oh, that 8 pin. So max of 227, but that'll be enough. That'll keep him in the cut easily. Biggest thing holding you back are spares. Bought your first spare ball. Yeah, that will be key. Nice plastic spare ball, straighten things out. Single pins, shoot straight at them. And you'll be set. All right, so Troy finishing with 227. He will move on. So this is 3 games, cut to the top half of the field. 2 games, cut to the top half. And then 1 game for the overall championship. Oh, and that 7 pin. Not going for Linda. And for Brady, he's gonna need well, if he fills out the 10th frame, should be pretty close. But you never know. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of the other scores, so hard to tell what the cut's going to be. That house shot transition can be treacherous. Stay close to the candles. How do you qualify for this tournament? It's easy. You bring $65 to Plano Super Bowl at 6 o'clock on Friday night. Nice shot. So it looks like we got another qualifier here on the left lane. Linda, tripping out the 10 pin. All right, so last week's champion getting set up on the right lane. Our guy here on the left lane is just killing them. 240, 247. Man. Nice pickup, getting him a fill shot, and he'll be a plus. Get some bad breaks, man. Some 8 pins. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Standing putting it away for 219. All right, another good one. That's a 185 possible. Looking downrange a little bit. It's 211, 125, 164, 139, 215. All right, so scores might be a little lower this third game. I don't know, 3 games on a house shot, 8 on a pair might mess some people up. See how it shakes out. right, nice finish for 185. All right, Brady with the phase 2 in hand, ready to go. First shot, 10th frame. Lots of people packing up, ready to go. Ooh, long. Oh, trips the 4-pin out. Huge shot. Just a little bit fast, a little around it. Got down the lane, but had enough when it got to the pocket to carry. So another big shot here. Trying to get to plus 80 at least. All right, a little bit slower on the speed, a little better carry on that one. Got it out. It was going to be in the 260s. And I think every pin's going to count here. Big final shot. Going for 265. And looks like just a little bit fast, so 263. Clutching it up in game number 3. All right, so we just got to wait for everyone to finish up. And we'll get the number here. So drop your guess in the chat. I'm thinking plus 85 for a cut. It was plus 61 after 2. So this will be a cut to the top half of the field. And then the top half will bowl 2 more games. The scores drop, so they all start over. So all you got to do is make the cut. Who shot 263? That was Brady clutching it up last game. Trying to squeeze his way into the cut line. Still waiting for everyone to finish up and get all the scores in. Next game, once everyone finishes, looks like most people are finished. It's a couple pairs. The last person's finishing the 10th. They'll get the scores, find the cut, and hopefully 2 more games after that. So they get I don't remember. Some practice time, but we'll see. So I'd say probably 10 minutes before it starts.
Oh, that went right over your head.
Sunny D, Coast because you're a lost cause because of your emotion. Like how much you moved? You want to be pretty still at the foul line. Any extra movement that doesn't get the ball down the lane is going to be unhelpful. Yeah, and it looks like they're cutting down to 4 on a pair, so this will go considerably faster. What's up, Brazil? Ciao. Is that it? Ciao? Turn up our lo-fi a little bit so we don't get copyright strikes. right, we're back. Round 2 for 2 games. And oh, I've got to check the cut. I think it was 96 plus 96, something like that. We'll go check, get some standings real quick. Yeah, so the cut was plus 96. So, holy cow. Big time. Brady was plus 111. So, a big 260 something last game. So this part, all the scores dropped, so this is a fresh 2 games. Top half advanced to 1 final game. Yeah, 95, solid guess. Price is right, closest without going over. Let's go. All right, so I had 3 minutes of practice on some super bold-on house shot. 4 on a pair now. Again, 2 games, handicap, total pins. I got a guy playing pretty straight up the boards, making it look good. Another one, let's right to left. Gonna need some help. All right, Brady's first shot, right lane. Little loft over the front. And a flat 10. Nope, carried it. What? I did not even see it yet again. Ooh, got the messenger to take it out. Well, there you go. That's what you want to see. All right, so it looks like Brady's B up there on the score. Ooh, tough 210 on the right lane. All right, first shot on the left lane. Messengered out a 10 pin on the right. Yeah, looked pretty good. Playing pretty deep inside. So we still got Diego in the tournament. I'm not sure what pair he's on. He was 714, so plus 114 to finish round one. Got Aunt Warren out here, lefty. Fanya Kobo, one pair to the right. One of the pros on the PWBA tour. And she's up on 19, ready to go right now. Working on a spare, third frame. And she's got a light hit that carries. So again, this 2 games, this round 2 games, top half, advance, handicap scoring. Yeah, trying a little straighter up the boards. Pays the penalty with a bucket. So let's see, we have any guesses for the cut line for round 2. All right, empties the bucket in the third. So let's see, 2 games plus.
All right, Friday Fun Search 50/50 results are in. Valerie, enjoy your ticket. It's going to be for $37. Of course, Jim Stedman. Jim Stedman, nice.
I'm going to go plus 62. Plus 62 for the cut. right, so ready up left lane, frame number 4. All right, we got to guess in plus 65, or plus 55, I guess plus 65. Now this pair is looking a little hit and miss. They will move after this first game. That was a nice shot. Looking at some of the other pairs, there are some strikes getting put together. Oh, that is not one of them. Tough break after the front 3. All right, there's Diego over on 16 with the front 5. Yeah, there's a couple front 5s around. All right, bouncing back after the open. All right, Brady getting it out to the friction a little bit, rolling it forward, getting that strike in the 5th. And Diego off to the left with the front 6. Trying to punch his way into the final round. I know his dad won last week, so trying to keep it in the family. Trying to go back out to Whataburger again this week. Tough chop on the 245. Ooh, the light hit, the 2-8. That's keeping the phase 2 in hand, going after the 2-8. Right, big spare.
about that keeping the 230 pace. All right, so 7th frame. A lot of splits on this pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, this one might be a tricky one. Let's see, strike here would be big. All right, the high flush shot goes in the 7th. A little light hit there on 17 and high on 18. As the over-under pair, 17 and 18. Yeah, left lane looking like it's getting a little tight. So again, this round 2 is 2 games. Fresh start. Total pins. Oh, and Diego just 2-4-5'd in his 9th frame. Yep. After the front 8. Alright, he's spared it up, so he's got 277 possible going into the 10th. Alright, so Brady up 8th frame. Left lane out looking for a double. Keep that score up. A little slower on the speed. Gets the flush pocket shot to go. Double in the 8th. Just on 19 there. Fanya Kobo. It's the light mixer, and she's got 7 in a row now. Sort of open, 7 spare. Working on the rest of the sheet. She's got 269 possible still going into the 10th. All right, what do we got? 9th frame, working on a double. Looks like right lane hooks a little more than the left. Let's see what we can do here. A little forward, out in the friction, and a ring 10.
Ooh, we got just enough of that 10 pin. All right, Diego's got a 2 pin staring at him. So he's got 260 possible. All right, big spare for the 10 pin. He picks it up. So it's a double spare kind of game. Let's see, 93, 203. Can punch for 233 still. Be a solid game. Especially on this pair. This pair does not look friendly compared to some of the others I'm seeing. And that 10 pin, oh, that 10 pin is not going for him. And he'll need a score correction. So coming to the end of game 1 of round 2. See some folks finishing up. Got a 235 out there. Got a 258, 266, 232. Let's see how it shakes out. This will be a cut to the top half of the field. Let's see. Fanya Kobo's got a 269 possible, still in the 10th. Just a fill shot to go, so she'll be in the 260s, no question. Just You and I. Is that a Chicago song? All right, so 10th frame, working on a 9 spare. Checking out some of the other scores. First one here is going to be what we call a big deal. See how it goes. Got around it a little bit, punched it out. Got the first one to go in the 10th. Oh, the light hit gets the 8 pin out. Hashtag ginger carry? Question mark? Thoughts? All right, so trying to get 233 out of this. And will not trip out the 4. So it'll be 232. All right, so that's game 1. Got game 2 left. There's 232. Look at another 232, 234, 222, 235, 247. So it's kind of right. Might be just outside. I'm going to guess plus 80 on this cut line. Going deep cuts. All right, so we're going to change lanes for game 2 of round 2. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Yeah, still in the phase 2 right now. Just right or left to right, getting it out into the friction. getting around it quite a bit. Trying to get it to the end of the pattern, snap off the back end of it, hit the pocket, and go through the 8-pin. Catching up on chat. That's a man. That's a man, baby. Yeah, it just depends what you're looking for. Sublime Focus is pretty good. Brady drilled one with a shorter pin, like a 2-inch pin. Still flares a good amount, but it's pretty continuous and controllable. So it just depends what you want to do. There's lots of balls out there. Yeah, it was outside. Couldn't recover. 2-8-10. All right, what do you think? Backup ball. Try and get the 2 over to the 10. Yeah, going for it. Puts him at 51 in the third. And again, already 3 splits on this pair. Yeah, if you want medium hook, I mean, phase 2 is good for medium hook, a little bit of surface on it. Sublime Focus, pretty good, the hybrid. That's an ASIM, so kind of, I think Mason was saying, it's going to make a move and go forward. So it just kind of depends what you want to do. Stop by your local VIP pro shop, get some advice. All right, it's looking to bounce back after that open. There you go, nice shot. Just rolled it out into the friction. No pro shops in Mobile? And Summit Ascent, it's a good one too. A little cleaner cover. Symmetrical. Or the Ion Pro, another good one. Another clean cover on that. Get down the lane. All right, trying to get back on the horse on this left lane. Oh, got the late 7 to go. Nice shot. All right, so we should be getting a cut score here pretty soon. I would guess going to be in the 230s. Again, this round 2. Round 2 is 2 games, cut to the top half.
Game 1 of round 2, currently 18th place, plus 34.
All right, plus 34 is the cut line. Oh, the light hit Messenger for 3 in a row. Big shot. All right, it's 7th frame on the back half here at game 2. Oh, the light hit. Oh, Fanya Kobo getting the 2-4-10 out. Going from 5 in a row to 7 split spare. She went 260 game 1, so she's 30 inside the cut. And looking to repeat that here in game 2 as well. Ooh, flat 10, the Ion Max. Also another good ball. It's a good first ball out of the bag. Strong ASIM, strong cover, strong core. It's Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's going on? All right, 8th frame. Brady up. Right lane, working on 4 in a row. Trying to get into this next cut. Cut line after one. Was it 235? Big shot here to get in there. Light hit, 2-pin. All right, spares up the 2-pin, and that's going to put him at 170. So 240 max. So definitely looking for this strike in the 9th. And another one on that left lane. Got away. Comes in super light. Jack Soup with the butter release. All right, 9th frame. Big shot to keep 240 alive. Oh, the light shot crumbles the 7-pin out. So it's going to finish the game on the right lane. Looking at some scores that are finishing. It's going to be a 237. Yeah, still some big scores out there. All right, Diego 140 on the spare in the 8th. So he can go 210. He's coming back for a ball change. That would still keep him right around the cut. I think it was 260. Put him plus 70. Is Terry Taylor in the building? That's a great question. Do not know. Even if I did know him, I don't know that I would narc him out like that. Oh, wow. Didn't see it on stream. No, Kobo had a 4-6 in the 9th. Rolled the 6 out. Just a 4-pin. Casey Purcell on another one. I didn't see her first game, but she's in the 9th. Still has 279 possible. All right, Diego light hit 2-8 in the 9th. So 198 his max now. All right, first shot in the 10th for Brady. Another big one. He's been
riding the bubble most of the night. Big shot for him. Slower. And that's going to make it tough. Entry $65, I think. All right, so it'll be 220, put in plus 55, which, no, I think that was Keenan's guess, wasn't it? You can get them all out here. There you go, that's what you're looking for. All right, 220. All right, it'll be tough. We'll see if that will be good enough. There you go. Fanya and Casey are bowling really well. And she gets first hit in the 10th. So she's going to have 250. Casey, oh, she's already got the first one in the 10th. So she's still got 279 possible. So she'll definitely advance. Yeah, the pattern's house shot this week. Usually it's a little more of a challenge shot, but sometimes a house shot can be challenging. And Kobo light hit, second one in the 10th. But she's going to be 244 and a 260 game. She's going to be plus 100. So she's going to be all right. She'll advance. I didn't see Casey's game, but 270. I can't believe that she wouldn't be in a good position to advance as well.
All right, we got, I think, one pair left in the 10th, 2 pairs left in the 10th. And I'll get those scores in, get the cut line figured out. And I'll let you know if there's anything after this.
Ready, Brandon?
All right, yeah, so cut was plus 60. So Diego and Brady are going home. So we one last game, and we're not sticking around for it. We're going to Whataburger. So thanks, everyone, for watching. We do have another tournament, city tournament, at Forum Bowl, Fort Worth this Sunday morning. So be sure and tune in, check that out. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know whenever we go live. Yeah, man, Keena's good at picking these cut scores. So you already got a membership, so no, maybe we'll renew it again for next month. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll catch you later. See you on Sunday.